something a bit more exciting for you all today. From the tip, we have a Kirby. It is a G5 Performance. I think it's just a G5. It's been raining today though, so unfortunately the bag is damp, and I don't know what type of bag's inside there, whether it's a paper one or a cloth one or what, but I'll have to throw the bag. Well, I'll throw the inner bag away, as I do anyway, but especially today because it's damp. Looks like it's got the original cable on it. Unfortunately though, there were no tools or any floor heads, so if it works, I'll buy the stuff it needs, and if it doesn't work, I'll scrap it. But yeah, I'm guessing it's one of the older ones. I'm not really good with Kirby's. Well, I'm okay, but I don't really know an awful lot about them, especially not this one. I've only got one other Kirby, and I got that for free as well. That's got nothing apart from its floor head. It's got an incandescent headlight bulb, so I know that means it's older because the newer ones have LED. The motor seems fine, there's no pull or anything, it seems to spin freely. Yeah, the bag is wet. Well, it's dried off a bit, actually. It's not wet anymore. It's been dried out because it's been in here. Yeah, as I drove past today, the used appliances skip, I saw this handle sticking out and I thought, what vacuum could that be from? And I looked in and it was this. Kirby with micron magic filtration. I guess that means it filters down to a very good micron standard thing. And Kirby's are the only dirty fan cleaners you can still get in the UK market, I think. No, you can get an Auric, can't you? Still get Aurics, they're a dirty fan. Anyway, one of the only dirty fans. So let's have a look in here. And what delights do we have? Ooh, we have a genuine Kirby Micron Magic. It makes me laugh, that, I don't know why. Micron Magic. I think it sounds catchy. A Kirby Micron Magic filtration paper bag. Yeah, so I'm going to take that out because it's wet. Now, how can I do this one-handed? How is it held in? That would be a good place to start. Right, okay. If it just twists off, then it's like my Kirby Legend 2 and I know what I'm doing. Oh, and it's all wet, it'll probably just rip off. I think it's like that. Yeah, it is the same as the Legend 2. You twist that, or you're supposed to. Bear with, I'll just have to put you down there whilst I take this paper bag off. That, to be honest, doesn't want to come off. Oh, it's ripped off. Right, there we go. And I'm glad I take it out because I just noticed there is a rip in it. Whether I've just done that now because the bag's wet. Oh, it feels disgusting. Right, what I need to do is get that out without it bursting. Especially inside the cloth bag. There we go. So, there's not much in there at all, to be honest. But like I said, it's wet, so that's got to be thrown away straight away. I can't even leave it in there to test it with. Bye. Right, so let's have a look at the actual machine. There's the bag fill tube with bits of paper still around from that bag I've just ripped off. I'll get that off when I clean it up. Yeah, this seems to be drying off a bit now, this fabric bag. It's still not completely dry. So what we'll do when we test it, we'll put that like that. So it doesn't, I don't know, just what we'll do. Let me put you down again. There we go. We'll turn it on like that with the bag thing. I'm holding you the wrong way. With the bag thing sticking out the bag fill tube. Right, so the cable, which has been wrapped around in some weird sort of way. We've got a fixed... Oh. That had been glued on. I was about to say we've got a fixed bottom cord hook. We now have no bottom cord hook because I've just snapped it off. It had been glued though, so I don't feel really bad about it. It'd been glued on. I'll have to see if I can melt that back on with a glue gun or whatever. Well, a glue gun will be more suitable. That's probably just right. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate, but never mind. They've wrapped the cord round in some weird way. So I was saying should be a bottom cord hook there that I've just snapped off, and there's a top one here which swivels. Good quality feeling cable, but again with a Kirby you'd expect nothing less. So if we twist that down, we can pull the cable off. And there's where it enters the machine. I don't know. Well, where does that actually... I don't know where that goes. It comes round. And it enters the machine there, in that little box thing. Yeah, it's got what all the Kirbys have. I think most of the ones from after 1980 have it. Post 1980. A little thing where if you find any coins whilst you're vacuuming, you can slot them in there. Because Kirby obviously thought that was something that we very much so needed. Yeah, you can see whether that's happened when it was thrown in the tip. That part's loose as well. So I'm going to be very, very careful with that. That's a bit unfortunate. What else is there on it? Yeah, I don't know whether this is self-propelled. Are Kirby's self-propelled? Is that a thing? Because I don't know what N and D stands for. I'm calling it neutral and drive, because that's all I know. When it's in neutral, it moves. When you put it in drive, the back wheels lock up. So, I don't know if that means self-propelled or not. We shall soon find out. So, do I want to plug this in now? It's been out in the rain. Is there any water inside? No, it doesn't look too bad. No, do you know what? I'm going to plug it in. We'll put it outside, but I'm going to plug it in. So it looks like it's going to rain again now. We'll leave it there. I don't know if actually it might not turn on. I'm not too sure whether you have to have some sort of floor head or hose attached. I think there might be. I'm not sure if there is on mine, a safety feature. Whereas if you've got nothing attached, it won't start. Anyway, let's plug it in and it'll either trip the fuse board or it'll work. So turn it on. Nothing, so turn it back off. 50-50 chance here, turn it on at the switch. Well, I don't know if I've properly pressed that in or not. I've pressed it again anyway, let's see. Still nothing, so maybe I pressed it too many times. It started slipping away from me. There we go, pressed it then. So let's try it now. Still nothing, so I think you have to have a floor head attached in order for it to work. Let's try messing around with the neutral and drive and see if that does anything. I'll put it in drive. Gonna work now. No. Flick the switch again. No. So this is interesting. Either A, it doesn't work, or B, it's because there's no floor head attached. Anyway, I'll do an update video. Do I want to well, actually, maybe I'll see if I can bypass that safety feature, because do I want to buy another floor head to find out it doesn't work anyway? Well, I'll let you know on this one. This is a bit of a mystery. Shame that I've just snapped the bottom cord hook off, but I think it was glued on anyway. Right, so I'll see you all in the next video, and bye for now. Thanks for watching.